Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, January 10th, 2016. 2016, indeed. This is the first episode of the coffee break in 2016. And yeah, I am back from my vacation. I spent a little bit more than 2 weeks at my parents', and wow, it was really a great Christmas and it was really a great start into the year 2016. And so I hope that all of you were able to celebrate the change in the years and that you had a great start into the year 2016. And yeah, I wish that we all can have a great year 2016, that we can have a lot of fun together and that we can experience so many great things, and that at the end of 2016 we can say, wow, what a great year, what an amazing year. I'm really sad that it's over. This would be fantastic. This would be really fantastic. And yeah, at the end of the last episode, at the end of the Happy New Year special episode, I prepared and we had some fireworks, and now I like to stick to the tradition to build a monument of the last year in order to commemorate the last year, and I like to build it at the point or at the location where we had the fireworks. And so last year I built the 2014 monument, and now I like to build the 2015 monument. And well, the first two monuments are built out of cobblestone. Do I like to stick to this, or do I like to use a different material? I'm not quite sure. I think at first I will check my storage room to find out if I do have other materials available, and yeah, maybe I have to get over to my mountain home in order to grab some cobblestone, because I'm not quite sure if I do have cobblestone left in my storage room. So yeah, at first I need to check this. And here, so what happened during the last 2 weeks? Well, the day or the night before I drove to my parents', I watched the new Star Wars movie, and well, I have to say the new Star Wars movie was nice. The new Star Wars movie was really entertaining to watch. It was a great movie. But I really noticed that I'm not so much into Star Wars anymore. During my as a teenager, I was really into Star Wars, and Star Wars was really amazing, and I watched all the Star Wars movies, and I was excited about the first 3 movies which were released during that time, and well, I could build the monument out of netherrack. This would be interesting. Well, I do have some cobblestone. Sandstone. Sand. I wanted to turn the sand into glass, and at first I need a bucket. Then I can grab some leather and let my furnace melt the sand so that I have some glass blocks while I am building the 2015 monument. And yeah, why not building it out of netherrack? This would be interesting. What do I wanted to do? I wanted to build, not furnace, crafting. I wanted to have a new bucket. Okay, like so. And yeah, why not netherrack? This could be interesting. This is a little bit different. This will make the whole, how should I call this? The whole monument valley, or however I should call this, look a little bit more interesting. Yeah, why not calling it the Monument Valley? I think this name is really great. And so yeah, the Star Wars movie was entertaining. That was nice to watch that movie, and I really, I thought the droid, what was the name of the druid? I forgot the name of the druid, but this spherical-shaped druid was really amazing. I really liked that druid, and this was nice. I think this was the best character out of the movie, and as more than 2 weeks have passed since the movie was released in the movie theaters, I think I can now start to talk about that movie without revealing too much about this. I hope you all have watched that movie. I think the movie was really good, and I'm really not so much into Star Wars anymore, so I just enjoyed the movie without thinking so much about the Star Wars universe. I think the point or the moment I was, not really sad, but really shocked or so, was the moment as Han Solo died, because Han Solo was an important character of the first 3 Star Wars movies, so episode 4 to 6, and now he is dead. This is strange. This is an unusual thought, but alright, he is dead now, and I wanted to grab the netherrack now. So, how many blocks do I need? And wow, I'm a little bit encumbered. What is going on? Can I get rid of a few things? Oh, no. You will stay in there. I need to declutter my inventory. And one thing I really made fun of was the mask of this evil Jedi guy, the son of Han Solo. I'm pretty bad at remembering names. I'm really bad at remembering names, so I'm not quite sure how all the characters are called, except for the traditional ones, such as Han Solo, Chewie, and Leia. So I really have some issues coming up with a name. So the evil Jedi guy, or the mask of this guy, was interesting. This was because once he removed the mask, once he got out of the mask, he had a perfect haircut. It was really a fluffy haircut, and he had long hair. So I would have assumed once you are inside that mask, or once you're wearing that mask, your hairs are ruined. And no, his hairs were still very, very fluffy, and this was strange. This was funny, because this mask had a really tight shape, and so I thought, okay, that's unusual. And in terms of story, I think the story was alright. As I said, I'm not so much into Star Wars anymore, so I can't say that I'm disappointed or that I'm happy with the story, because it's not so much my cup of tea anymore. But I think the story was a good continuation of the whole story, and I'm really excited, and it makes perfectly sense that once the Republic, what was the Republic? The evil guys with their Death Stars and so on, once they are defeated, it makes perfectly sense that now there is a new group that tries to fill the gap, and that tries to become powerful and to be evil and to rule the galaxy and so on. So this makes sense, and I think this is a nice development. I'm really happy with that. And so, what can I do now? Where do I start? I think I will start here, and it's 3 blocks wide, I guess. One number is 3 blocks wide, am I right? 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks wide, alright. And this was good, and one funny thing, the how was this girl called? Rachel? Raven? That Jedi woman, I think, one thing that really surprised me, or not surprised me, but sometimes in very close-up moments, she had a little bit the appearance of How is he called? Elrond, indeed. Sometimes she looked a little bit like Elrond in Lord of the Rings, and this was a little bit strange when I looked at her and I thought, hey, wait a minute, she is looking like Elrond. And this, do I like to build a wonky monument, or do I like to... Yeah, I think at first I will try to go for a wonky monument. And I think I need to go one higher, and now one over there. And how do I do this now? All right, like so. Hope this is how to build a... Yeah, that's a 0, that's good. Maybe I shouldn't have removed the bed, because now I have to sleep again in the bed. And let me just take a look at the shape. Yeah, why not have a wonky monument? This is not so bad, because the year 2014 was a wonky year. It was not a great year, so we can have even a wonky monument. That's not bad, I'm alright with that. And yeah, so this was interesting that the Ray, I think the name was Ray, had sometimes the appearance of Elrond, but that's alright. So, I watched Star Wars, movie was okay, was entertaining, was good. And then the next day on Wednesday, December 23rd, I drove home for Christmas, and I even did a vlog out of my journey back home, so you can watch my vlog on my vlog YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing what I was thinking while I was driving home. And yeah, you can check the video out. The most strange thing was that it was warm. I think the temperatures were around 12 degrees Celsius or so. So this was really warm, and this was really unusual, especially it's December. It's winter time, and usually we have temperatures below freezing in Germany around that time of the year. And yeah, not this time. We had temperatures of 12 to 13 degrees Celsius, and it was also the temperatures on Christmas Eve and on the Christmas days, and this was really a strange feeling, having this high temperature. Yeah, this was strange. This was a bit disappointing, but what am I doing? I need to get this one block higher. 2 blocks. Can I? Yeah, maybe. Okay. And now I need to go down and place a block there. This should be the number 1. This should be the 1. Am I right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, this looks like a 1. This looks like a 1. And now I just have to extend this a bit to build the 5. And what is the 5? The 5 could be a turned around 2. Yeah, I think a turned around 2 could be the 5. I think this would make sense. So, yeah, it was really warm, and this was a little bit disappointing, but luckily it got a little bit cooler. Well, the rest of the year was still warm. Well, then the temperatures decreased a bit, and we had temperatures around 2 degrees or so. This was a little bit better, but wait, yeah, I'm doing it right. But it really got a little bit colder in the new year. So the first days of 2016 were really cold days. It was really amazing. It was fantastic. And yeah, okay, 2015, we have a wonky 2015 monument. That's good, that's perfect. This is really what I wanted to have, because yeah, as I said, the year 2015 was a bit wonky, so it's alright. And there is this bump inside the monument. That's cool. So it got a, well, yeah, the first days of 2016 were amazing. I really like colder temperatures. I really like cool temperatures, and we had temperatures. I think the coldest was around. How have I done this over there? I think I will do it like so. And what am I doing over here? Okay, there is no torch. There's no torch left. But, oh, maybe I will remove that torch that is over there. Yeah. Looks well. I can move the one torch a little bit one block over, but yeah, I think that's good. This is nice. This is a nice tradition. And I think the coldest temperatures were around minus 11 degrees Celsius. So this was cool. This was indeed cool. And finally, we had some snow. During the first days of 2016. This was fantastic. This was so fantastic. Unfortunately, the cold days are over. And no, not yesterday. On Friday morning, it began to, the snow began to melt. We had once again temperatures above freezing. And that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I really hope that now we will have some winter time and we will have a great winter, but apparently not. Now we have warmer temperatures again, the snow is melting. That's really sad. And yeah, so in general, the start into the new year was great. The time with my family was great, and yeah, it was really an amazing Christmas. So that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, 2014, 2015. At the end of the year, we will maybe do some fireworks over there or maybe over there or so to build the 2016 monument. But yeah, this is still a long way to go. The year has just begun. We have just completed the first 10 days of 2016. So a lot of time is ahead of us, and this is good. I need to retrieve my badge before I will leave for good. What time is it? Yeah, it's noon. I think I have enough time to get maybe back to my mountain home. This would be good. This would be really good. So, I just like to take a last look at the monument. That's cool. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about something else. Well, spooky noises. There was only one sad or strange or bad moment in 2016 on my side, and this was Friday morning. This was the last night I spent at my parents', and around 5:30 or so, I woke up. First I need to tell something more where I reside when I visit my parents. So in our garden or next to the garage, we have a small little house or a small little cabin. And yeah, inside that cabin, I'm usually residing when I'm visiting my parents. And so I'm not residing in the main house. No, I'm residing in the separate building, and that's fantastic because I can listen to loud music in the middle of the night, and I don't disturb anyone, and that's great. That's really great. So I enjoy this, and well, the only strange thing, or that's also the reason for the problem I will talk about in just a minute. I'm living in this small little cabin, and this is basically a single room cabin, and so I'm sleeping quite close to the entrance. I'm sleeping quite close to the door, and in general that's all right. That's perfectly fine. The main problem was in the night from Thursday to Friday, or to be more specific, around 5:30 a.m. I heard that someone tried to open the door, and this is not good. This is completely bad. And yeah, I woke up because it sounded as if someone wanted to try to open the door, and I was totally, not shocked, but I wasn't quite sure. Why aren't we smelting anything? This is bad. This really caught me off guard. And this was bad, and so I woke up, and at first I wasn't quite sure. Have I dreamed? Has maybe just a squirrel jumped onto the roof or so? Or has something else? Or has some pile of snow collapsed or so? And so I got up and I looked out over the window and I saw fresh human footprints leading to my door. And yeah, so I think someone, an evil guy, a thief or whatever, tried to break into my room. And this was definitely an awkward feeling. This was really an awkward feeling, waking up, hearing a sound as if someone wants to open your door, and then looking out of the window, no one was there. I think the guy luckily gave up, as the guy found out that there's no chance to get in there, or well, there's no chance to get in there without making loud noises. And so this guy luckily gave up and was already gone as I looked through the window. But yeah, seeing then fresh footprints and realizing this was not a dream, this was not a nightmare, this was not a squirrel, this was nothing, this was real. Wow, this was bad. This was really bad. And well, we do have a fence around our garden, so this guy at first entered, or well, opened the door, the fence door, to get into the garden, then checked the doors to the main house and the door to my room if it's unlocked or so, and then the guy left again. And yeah, this is not good. This is really bad. And well, usually, or well, the location or the region or the part of Berlin where we are living is a quiet place, so it's not a place that is famous, where a lot of crime takes place and where a dangerous region or so. No, it's a quiet region, small houses, young families. It's a good region, and suddenly we have some jerks that try to break into houses. And yeah, that's bad. That's so bad. This really got me off guard. This really disappoints me. That okay, isn't the world sad enough? Do we really need to have those jerks that try to get into the houses of other people and that break into the garden of other people and try to steal something or so? Do we really need something like this? Is this really necessary? And yeah, once again, I am really, really disappointed by humanity. Why? And well, I think, well, that's a strange thought, but I really think, can't those guys play with dangerous animals like poisonous snakes or so? Just play with them, have fun with them, and the problem will solve itself when they got bitten by that animal or so. But yeah, this was really, really a bad moment, and it was really... What is this? Oh, that's a cloud. Okay, this is a cloud. I see. That's strange. That's really strange. Okay. Yeah, so this was really a bad end of my vacation at my parents'. Luckily nothing happened except for, well, the footprints and that I woke up because someone tried to open my door. But yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. And okay, now I hope I can go to bed without being disturbed by a strange guy. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next episode when we will return to the mountain home. Indeed, when we will return to the mountain home and build the huge glass wall I like to build. And in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!